相隔12年，曾经的奇数年王朝圣安东尼奥马刺，在西区冠军战和卫冕冠军雷霆血战7场，再度闯入 NBA 总冠军赛，和欧布莱恩金杯的距离再度拉近。然而过程中令所有人没有想到的是，一位落选秀竟然是黑衫军重返荣耀的最大关键。
Back out to Champagnie, 3 more on the way, yes sir!
Julian Champagnie是今年西区冠军赛之后，全世界都会记得的名字。生死第7战，单场6颗三分球，数度刺进王者 OKC 的心脏。而究竟这位2022年没能受到联盟任何球队青睐的射手，如何翻转他的篮球路
I got drafted. I didn't even get drafted. I was undrafted. In 2022, I went to Philadelphia on a two-way. I was there for 7 or 6 months or something like that. And then I got waived on Valentine's Day, which was February 14th, 2023. It was rough. It was rough. You know, obviously, I had to tell a lot of people like I didn't know where else I was gonna go from there. I didn't know what else to do. 2 days later, the Spurs called and they were like, you know, we're gonna offer you a two-way and X, Y, and Z. So come down here. And I just told my agent like, you know, I hope this works out. I hope it's, you know, this is my spot. And since then, I've just been running with it. Honestly and truly, I haven't looked back. I haven't thought about the past. I just keep that chip on my shoulder, knowing like, you know, no matter what happens, you can figure it out. It took me the day, honestly and truly. That day was rough. It's Valentine's Day, you know, so I take my girl out for dinner and stuff like that. That was rough. We ended up driving home that night because I just felt like there was no need for me to be in Philadelphia anymore. So I got my car, packed my stuff, and drove right to New York. But the movie, you know, it was tough. It was tough. I told myself a lot of negative things. But I also told myself when you wake up in the morning, it's time to start over and time to work and let it go. So, yeah.
而事实上 ，Julian Champagnie 在 NBA 里面有个双胞胎哥哥，也就是效力巫师队的 Justin Champagnie。两人在2001年6月29号出生在纽约，从小就一起在布鲁克林成长，互相竞争，互相茁壮，成为篮球路上无法替代的重要他人。尽管在高中毕业后，两人的人生道路进入分岔路口 ，Julian Champagnie留在家乡，哥哥则是前往匹兹堡大学，但暂时的分离依旧走进了同一个梦想舞台。
Obviously, I always tell everybody I wouldn't be here without him. Justin shaped my life in a way that he doesn't even know. He played basketball first. He was more of the hooper when we were younger. I kind of just followed his footsteps, and you know, obviously that twin connection, that twin competition took over, and it kind of pushed me and pushed him to just you know go inch for inch and get here. So he's been great. He's been the best for me. It's my guy. I love him to death.
Is there any specific moment that you think that yes, this team might have the chance to win the O'Brien Trophy?
Yeah, I mean, as the year started going on, we kind of caught stride in January. I think all of us just looked at each other and we were like, you know, we have a chance. Like, we have a shot to do this. We were beating a lot of good teams and things like that. So we just told ourselves, let's head down, one game at a time, and let's play.
So far in the playoffs, which moment impressed you the most? Because in my mind, there's a couple like the Wembanyama's performance and Stephen Castle's posterizing the Hardenstein, and also you, the 6 3-pointers in the Game 7. So what is your top 3 moments?
Top 3, I'm definitely going to say Steph's dunk is number 1 against Hardenstein. That was crazy. That was crazy. I couldn't even believe it. There was that. I think Vic's Game 1 performance. Yeah, it was great. It was a monster that day. And then let's see. What else? Huh? No, I never give it to myself. I never do. I let somebody else do it. That might have been Game 1.
Game 1 versus Thunder.
Yeah, I think that Game 1 was my favorite game of the whole series. Like, everybody came to play. Everybody hooped, and we all came together as a team. I don't think we even thought this far when training camp came around. We had set the goal in Vegas, and the goal was, you know, make the playoffs. However that looked, just make the playoffs. And that was our goal for this season. You know, obviously as the year went on, we ended up being a little better than a lot of people expected. So, you know, we got to the playoffs and we were like, well, we could do something special this year. If we can do something special this year, why not do it this year? So that's kind of been the motto since mid-year. Just let's be special.
This season has so many ups and downs, but you kind of, you know, just make it through against all the odds. So what kind of message you will give yourselves before the finals, and also what kind of message you would like to give all your fans that they might, you know, came to some struggles in their life, but what kind of message would you give them?
I think for us, just to continue to do what we've been doing, trust the process, stick to it, don't get too high, don't get too low, tread water and play the right way. And then for fans, just stick to it. Stay poised, stay confident, believe in yourself, and just every day keep hacking at it, pound the rock every day.
And I believe you will do something better in the finals. Good luck the rest of the way. If you are left in the deserted island alone, which teammates would you pick to choose to survive for a whole year?
A whole year?
Yep.
How many can I pick?
Only one.
One? One, I might pick Keldon.
Keldon Johnson?
Yeah, he's pretty. Obviously, he has a ranch and stuff like that. He's good with animals. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah. For the big, when you see him, ask him. He had a big ranch, but he's good with animals and stuff like that. So I feel like he'd be good keeping us alive.
If you don't mind, could you tell me who you don't want to be with in the deserted island?
Dylan.
Dylan?
Yeah, no, because me and him, we're from the same place. We're gonna do the same things. It's gonna be counterproductive.
Start, bench, cut. The brothers in the NBA. Like, there's a lot of options. How about the
Start, bench, cut?
Yep, Curry brothers, Steph Curry, Seth Curry, and how about Lonzo Ball and LaMelo Ball, and you and your brothers?
Oh, then I'm gonna have to say start me and Justin, bench Curry and them, and then the ball brother gotta go.
Okay.
No diss to them, no, they're great players. Though.
Yeah, no disrespect.
Hi, Dill. Go back to what you were doing.